to another edition of Let's Talk. It's your boy Hound Dog Buck 50. On this one, I wanted to talk about something that I'm sure a lot of men would like to have the answer to. And it's about the whole choosing thing. Because online, a lot of men, even myself, say you should deal with the women that choose you. And then I'm sure what a lot of men are thinking is, what if I don't like the woman that's choosing me? And that's a valid question. But here's the thing. Life is about lessons, and it's about finding the gem in within what the words that are being spoken. I like to watch podcasts, and when I watch podcasts now, I don't just watch them to be entertained. I actually see, like, can I get a lesson from this that might can add a spark to me? Or if somebody's talking about their life, maybe they're dropping a gem that I can use to put that towards what I'm striving for. You understand? So here's the thing. When a woman chooses you, it's a good thing because you know that she's interested. But the way attraction goes, metal magnet have to draw to each other for it to work. Um, if you're not feeling that woman, regardless of how she's feeling you or how good of a person she may be, you just ain't feeling it. And that goes for women too. So, but there is a gem. So anytime a woman, and this could go for a woman too, or a man is liking you, the lesson that you learn from that is they're giving you the blueprint on what to look for. Unfortunately, that's just not the person that you want it from. But there is the lesson because a lot of times we as men sometimes we go for what we want. And that's okay to a degree. It's okay to a degree because if you see a woman that you like more across the street than this one trying to talk to you, there's no crime in that. You go over to her, you make your approach. Because unlike some will just say don't approach at all. I don't believe in that. Because just like they say when a woman's in the room, if she see you, if you see that woman from across the street, she might not have seen you. So you got to make it your job for her to see you. Now, once she see you when you talk to her, if she's not interested or she's not acting like she's interested, you just take it like you take your L like a man. But I don't believe in 100% waiting on somebody to choose you either. Because if you 100% go with the whole choosing, a lot of times you may wind up being with somebody you don't want to be with. Because that's just how it works. A lot of times the woman that chooses you outright. They just lays it out there for you. A lot of times that's not going to be the one that you want. The woman that you want is probably going to choose you in a more subtle fashion because that's just how life works. The ones that literally lay it out there like you can have me tonight, a lot of times, let's address the elephant in the room. A lot of times that probably ain't going to be the one that you want. As men, we all joke about these things. We may not talk about it on the internet, but it is what it is. The women who just say, here it is, a lot of times that ain't going to be the one you want. So just imagine if you say, I'm not approaching nobody at all, and you base your decision on the ones that throw it at you like that. I'm not saying it ain't no nice looking ones throwing it at you. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying you look, just imagine if that's how your philosophy is, there's going to be a lot that you be like, I want to deal with her, but I'm just dealing with her because she chose me. Nah. And see, this is the thing is, life is funny, man, because we're all human beings and we can't help who we like, but we still have to be real in terms of making good decisions because, once you like somebody, if you feeling it or if you can feel the energy, I'll put it like that. Regardless of how much you like somebody, you know that when the energy's there and when it's not there. It's like going in a room and you not wanted. They don't got to say you not wanted. You can feel it. When a woman hugs you, you can kind of tell if she likes you. And you can tell if there's a space, a distance between y'all, like she's saying without even saying it, that you're just my buddy. She's saying it with her body language. And you just gotta use your common sense to understand what her body is telling you. A woman will tell you if she likes you. You know, it's just up to you to screen if this is something that you want to partake on. I'll even give you an example. I was at a bar last night. Young lady sat next to me, and I kind of felt the energy. Next thing you know, I'm watching the game. She says something. She strikes up a conversation. I spoke with her. She was cool, but I wasn't feeling her like that. It is what it is. You know, sometimes you with it, sometimes you're not. Now, would I go chase a woman that doesn't want me? No. But if I saw somebody in the room and I really was attracted, would I have said something? Sure, I would have. Now, how they react, I don't know. But that's how it works, man. You know, it's like this too. You know, it's no different than when men will look at women and say, how do some women say they want this, all these things from a man, but then you look at the dudes they be with. It's simple. On paper, it makes sense because to say certain things, because these are the things that you will probably want. A man who has this, that, and a third. But then you see that guy who has all these things on paper, and unfortunately, you don't like him. And that's just how it works. You know, you see somebody and you just like them. You don't know why. And you could easily say, well, I like this woman because she's fine. But a lot of times there's other fine women too. And you might not like them. And you got to ask yourself, why do I like her? It just is what it is. So understand something. It's okay to be chose. But it's also okay to not choose the one that's choosing you.